Hello and welcome to my channel, Triple Threat Gaming Guru. In today's video we are going to cost out the Kyogre Volcarona deck. I just want to show you how affordable this deck is if you had to actually go out and buy every single card except for your energies, because chances are you have enough energies, and if you don't, those are super cheap. So first thing you do is open up your deck in your deck managers, export your deck so that way we have a list of the cards, and then we will put them into like a Microsoft Word or Google Docs so that way we know exactly what cards that we have, so we know which ones to search for on TCG Player. So I'll meet you over on TCG Player. Alright, we've come over to Google Docs, pasted the deck list in, and now we'll just copy and paste the cards over. We want the Volcarona V. These cards are relatively cheap, so just find the first one that you can that has all the number of cards you need. If you can find it where you can get more than two. Honestly, in my deck in real life, I've got 4 of them in there. The only reason I don't in this version is I didn't have them online. So here's Kyogre. Definitely want 4 of them. And at 11 cents a piece, that is extremely cheap. So you'll see this deck is probably one of the most affordable decks that you can make. One that's got 4 of them, and at 8 cents a piece, Volcarona will probably be your most expensive card in this deck. Take whichever version of Boss's Order you want. Had 2 of them in there, so we'll do 2 of these. Honestly, you're spending more in shipping and handling on this deck than you are at the actual cards. And chances are you've got a lot of these trainer cards at home, so it's a you don't even need to buy half the cards. Four of those. 2 Ultra Ball. I know I have a whole bunch of all these trainer cards except for the Boss's Order. It's the only one that I didn't have a bunch of. I believe it was 3 Roseannes. Again, I think you could substitute 2 Roseannes for another Volcarona, 2 more Volcarona. The reason I got more Roseannes in this version is because I don't have the Volcarona I wanted. Just because I don't have the cards. so I at least have a way to get them back out of my discard pile. We want the current switch just for the fact that we want to make sure it's standard, even though it's the exact same card, so it counts. On trainer cards like this, you're best off if you can buy a bunch of them, like from this person. Buy all 12 of them at 21 cents a piece. But for the purpose of this video, we only want the amount that's in here. So not counting energy, you're spending $6.79 plus shipping and handling. So you are spending more on the shipping than anything. So $14.24 with shipping. But we're gonna optimize our cart. And we'll see if we can get it down. So even at getting it from only 2 sellers for the 24 cards, because again, you most likely already have the energy, and even if you don't, you're adding no more than $1 if you had to buy energies. $9.39 on cards, $2.77 on shipping. If you wanted to go from any seller, you can get it from 5 sellers, 24 cards, $6 and $4.33 on shipping. I personally would rather go the less sellers, just because then I'm getting the cards from less people. And really the only cards not coming from TCG player are the quick balls. So yeah, that's a very inexpensive deck for very strong. Now say we wanted to try our Blissey substitution, and I forget exactly which cards we used, but we'll add those to the cart. And honestly, I think we just took out the 2 energies, if I remember right. So that added a couple dollars. But again, we can optimize our cart and get that down from $15.44 to thinking. We can get it for $13.46 at the low end if we go through 7 sellers, or $16.12 on the high end to get it all from 2 sellers on TCG, direct from TCG. And again, the only cards we're not getting through them would be the quick balls, which most people already have a lot of them. So get the cards that you would need and build this cheap deck. Trust me, it's a fun one to play, especially in real life. Even if you had to add a couple more Volcarona, which is definitely worth it. We'll turn that to 4 and we'll update it. and then you just take out a couple more energy. And again, it's pretty much about the same cost. I think we went up a couple dollars. Not even a couple dollars. No, they didn't add that in. But yeah, still, it is a very cost-effective deck. And a fun deck to play. So please like, subscribe, and share my channel. Again, we will do some giveaways here eventually as I get some more subscribers and get a bigger following on YouTube. So if there's anything you would like to see, please let me know in the comments or message me. Anything. I'm willing to try out any different type of deck you would like to see. I've got quite a few decks I'm working on right now that are ready in TC or in the Pokemon Online game. I just need to actually make the videos and have the time to do so. So I will see you next time.